Hey guys, kinggath here with another patch for Sim Settlements 2. This is patch 3.3.1, which I'm calling Big Fat Resource Patch. And that is because we were blessed by a lot of other mod authors with some very cool resources that we're going to talk about in just a minute. Very exciting news for the city plan contest. But before we get into that, of course, we got to thank our patrons. So you guys are the best. You guys ensure that all the software as a service taxes that we are saddled with from software companies are covered. There's all sorts of things that come up with maintaining our website, our forums, our web tools, our Google Drive for the team, all that stuff. And you guys make sure that we're not covering that on the dev team so we can keep going on this for free. So huge shout out to Notvalls Renee, Muffin Man, Trinity01, Yellow Supercars, and Craig Stranathan? Craig. Thank you, Craig. You guys are awesome, and we really, really appreciate you here. All right, let's get into the patch notes. So make sure you guys update Workshop Framework, as always, with SS2. There's also a minor update to Workshop Plus, just a little fix for the holotape in that. And we've got a big update to the Wasteland reconstruction kit. That is the big beneficiary of this patch. The other beneficiary are those of you guys who are involved in the city plan contest, and I'll show you guys why in just a moment here. First, I want to show you guys a little minor feature in this patch that you might not notice because there's no pop-up for it. This is the type of thing we normally would do an unlock pop-up, but because of the moment it unlocks, there's too much stuff popping up already. Don't need to overwhelm you with those. And so I'm going to show you guys, and then it can just become like a little secret thing that those of you guys are in the know can share around the community. So if you have completed a faction is born and selected your faction name, you'll find under settlement flag, and note that this is an SS2 extended only feature because poor Xbox players are out of space. If we get more space one day, if Bethesda blesses us with more space, we'll circle back and add these to you guys. But for now, these are an SS2 extended feature. You're going to go down and you're going to see that the faction name you selected, so for this particular save, it's Syndicate, there's a new flag there. And each of them is custom for that particular faction, trying to get the feel of the name of that faction. So color scheme and emblem are unique for each. And yeah, you'll find a new flag available there. You don't have to use that flag. It's not automatically applied. It's just another option for you. Wanted to help you guys customize your faction some more. You're welcome to use whatever flag you want, not the one named after your faction name. And for those of you hoping to customize your faction identity, we are working on a tool for that in the future. I'll get you guys more information once that is ready. But for now, there's a nice little flavorful bit there hidden away in the settlement flag after you've completed a faction is born. All right, so now for the meat of this patch. We have loaded up Extended with a ton of new resources that were donated to us by a variety of mod authors around the community. And you'll see in Wasteland Reconstruction Kit, we have got a new section called SS2 Extended. And under that, we have a category for each of those mod authors. So I'm going to shout these guys out. They're amazing. They've given us access to a bunch of really cool resources that were previously only available in their mods. So I'm going to shout them out now. Monkey Spunk, Athreon, Missing Mesh TV, Glitch Finder, Rice Cakes, Selassie, Just Reds, Striders, Niher, Pra, Dalton the Warlock, Javiol, Aiden Watts, and those guys have a team that are working on all sorts of cool stuff. And of course, Choo-Choo1, who made this possible. Choo-Choo has spent a lot of time coordinating with these mod authors, working with them to get some resources into SS2 Extended, getting all these workshop items buildable in SS2, or rather in Wasteland Reconstruction Kit, and he's been instrumental in pulling this off. So thank you, Choo-Choo, for putting this together. So let's poke around at some of these. We've got a lot of different options here. We've got obviously some Nuka-Cola stuff themed from Monkey Spunk. Makes a lot of sense. There are tons of lighting options, food and drink, home decor. There's just so much stuff in this kit. There's over 400 new items available across from these various mod authors. So you've got everything from decorations to new construction bits. We've got, as you can see, all sorts of interesting bits to get some new feel to your settlement. I think these are going to be especially useful for people who are designing outposts because there are a lot of things that are going to give you a nice military feel from some of this stuff. Oh, I see an armory sign. That's beautiful. New signs we've got. I saw some big flashy stuff in here. Look at this, a bunch of new plants for decorating. I know we've always got people who are interested in doing some greenery in their designs, and so now you've got a lot of new options there from Glitch Finder. There's just so much stuff in here. Oh, nice. The heart-shaped bed. So there's a lot of stuff to play with. I highly recommend you going in here. There's some stuff that was redesigned from the older Fallout games. So we've got some New Vegas. Oh, yeah, there you go. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Love it. A lot of new things to play with across the board here. Ooh, I love this giant sign. So I think that these are going to be very inspiring for those of you guys who like to design city plans. And that is one of the most exciting parts about this update. So for those of you guys who are involved in the city plan contest, this stuff is eligible to use. So you have a brand new pool. I know you guys have been asking for new assets for a long time, and all of these are eligible in the city plan contest. And the reason that we can do that is because we had an epiphany on the management team of the contest that we can't fit anything else on Xbox anyway, not even more city plans, because they're already starting to run into the issue with the script data limit. So if we were to release a city plan mega pack for any new city plans on Xbox, they would not be able to load their saves, which means that we can create PC-only city plans going forward. So definitely go check out all of these new things you have to build with. There's just so many different assets to give you some new toys to play with. And you guys, yes, you guys can use these on your city plans, even for the contest. And the players will only need to have SS2 and SS2 Extended installed to make use of these. For players who don't have Extended, they still will be able to use your city plans. We do have these items set up in a special list that will detect that. So note that if you're hoping for your city plan to work with or without Extended, you'll want to stick to decorative items. But if you opt not to, that is totally cool. We will allow those in the contest. And of course, you can release them as city plans on your own if you like. So huge new resource patch. Huge thanks to all the mod authors who let us make use of this stuff and expand the capabilities of our city plan team. I think that covers it. I'm concerned I missed some stuff just because I got enamored with looking through those items right there. But I'm very excited to see what you guys build with these. It's so awesome that we were able to do this. And again, I cannot thank the other mod authors who donated enough for this, and especially Choo Choo for putting in all the effort, because it's a pain doing workshop items, as he will tell you. All right, so that covers the patch notes. Definitely check out the patch notes to check out the bug list. And for those of you guys who made it this far, it's now time to give out some merch. So if you're interested in getting some settlements merch, both we've got stuff for SS1 and SS2. We've got t-shirts, coffee mugs, notebooks, etc. I'm going to give you guys a hashtag. And if you put a comment below with this hashtag and something else, don't just put the hashtag, put something funny that happened to you in SS2. Tell me a bug report. Tell me something you love about the mod, something you hate about it. Just anything interesting for me to read while I'm collecting those entries. And that hashtag is thank you. Hashtag thank you. And that thank you goes again to those mod authors, because this is hugely generous of them to add more stuff into SS2. It's already a monstrosity of a mod, so getting even more stuff in there is a huge blessing, because I'm sure those guys want you guys to use their stuff too. And you should do that. Make sure you go download all their mods. These guys all have a bunch of stuff out there for you to play with as well. So don't just use the stuff that's in WRK. All right, guys, that does it for me. So take care and enjoy the mods.